So call me when you need me, call me when you babe, call me when you need when Justin Bieber spontaneously sang call me when you need me. During a recent live stream, the internet did what it always does, exploded with wild theories, memes, and passionate debates. It wasn't just any off-the-cuff lyric. It was a spark, a trigger that sent fans scrambling for clues, scanning every word, every glance, every lingering pause for meaning. Was this a secret message for Selena Gomez, his ex, whose name and story seemed forever entwined with his own? Or just another ephemeral moment in the endless scroll of celebrity life? The timing was almost too precise. Just weeks earlier, Selena herself had released a song called Call Me When You Break Up. Its chorus is echoing with longing and vulnerability. The similarity was uncanny and the fandom's radar went into overdrive. Was Justin sending a musical olive branch, a signal across the digital airwaves, or was it all just a remarkable coincidence, a reminder of how often art mirrors life? Or at least the stories we want to believe about it? Theories piled up in the comments, dissected in 13-second TikToks and sprawling Twitter threads. Some fans were convinced Justin was leaning into the rumors, stoking the flames to keep himself relevant in the pop culture conversation. Thought he was simply lost in the music, channeling whatever emotions surfaced in the moment. Either way, the effect was the same. Everyone was watching, analyzing, waiting for the next move. Then, as if the universe itself wasn't on the drama, Selena went live herself, fielding questions with a mix of honesty and humor. The internet, in true form, was ruthless and supportive all at once. When her voice sounded different, speculation swirled. Was it illness, medication, fatigue? Selena explained her battle with lupus and anxiety, describing how medication can make her throat swell, making her voice sound strange. She handled it with grace, but the scrutiny was relentless. One comment would praise her for her strength. Another would pick apart her every word, searching for cracks in the facade. Even a question about her mustache, the light shadow above her lip, became fodder for viral content. Selena, ever poised, laughed it off, explaining it was melasma from the sun, not hair, and urged fans to wear sunscreen. Her ability to turn a potential embarrassment into a teachable moment only added to her mystique. Meanwhile, Bieber and his wife Hailey posted a kitchen video so strikingly similar to one Selena and Benny Blanco had shared days prior that fans couldn't help but notice. Benny and Selena, newlyweds, had filmed a playful date night making dinner. Justin and Hailey, in an almost mirror image scenario, rolled sushi side by side. Chef included. The caption reading, "Sushi Date Night." Was it flattery, a subtle dig, or just a couple sharing their lives like any other influencers? The public couldn't decide, but the comparisons were inevitable. Every detail became a clue in a larger, ongoing mystery. Who was copying whom? And why? Days later, Selena and Benny posted a sweet, unfiltered video decorating their first Christmas tree as a married couple. The warmth and intimacy were palpable, a snapshot of genuine joy. Soon after, the Beers posted a casual kitchen scene filmed in the same fast-forward style. The mood just as cozy. The sequence of events was so uncanny that fans on both sides began tallying up coincidences like points in an invisible game. But it wasn't all lighthearted moments. During another Bieber live stream, viewers noticed palpable tension when Hailey interrupted Justin mid-sentence. His reaction, uncomfortable and abrupt, set off another wave of speculation. Was a sign of trouble in paradise, or just the kind of awkward moment every couple experiences. In a later clip, Hailey was caught peering at Justin's phone, seemingly tracking who he was messaging. The internet always eager for drama. Read this as a sign of mistrust, dissecting it as evidence of deeper issues. Every frame was scrutinized. Every gesture turned into a possible revelation about their marriage. While the Beers navigated these microdramas, Selena seemed to be living her best life. Spotted dancing to Mexican music with Benny Blanco, she radiated a relaxed, carefree energy. Fans couldn't help but compare the vibes. On one side, tension and side eyes. On the other, joy and stability. The contrast was irresistible, fueling posts and think pieces about what happiness really looks like under the microscope of fame. Then came an unexpected twist. Justin Bieber was photographed leaving a venue with his ex Kendall Jenner, notably without Hailey. The internet's imagination went wild, conjuring up old rumors, questioning the boundaries of married life in the spotlight. Was it innocent, a sign of trust, or a red flag waving in plain sight? The answer, as always, depended on who you asked. In the midst of all this, Hailey Bieber seemed to echo Benny Blanco's words from a recent interview. Nearly verbatim. A detail fans pounce on immediately. Was this just parallel thinking? Inspiration, or proof that celebrity culture is a feedback loop? Each player unconsciously mirroring the others. The debates raged on. Some argued that if roles were reversed, Selena and Benny would be dragged for copying. Others chalked it up to the simple reality that in a world this interconnected, true originality is hard to find. Through the noise, Justin tried to shift the narrative, showering Hailey with affectionate words during another live stream. Was he trying to reassure fans or himself that all was well? The comments came thick and fast. Living my dreams, hanging with this beautiful queen, he said, voice soft, eyes lingering on Hailey. For some, it felt like an intentional counterpoint to the endless speculation. For others, it was just another layer in the ongoing soap opera. The dynamic between Justin and Hailey became a subplot of its own. In one viral clip, Hailey gently led Justin by the hand, a gesture some saw as sweet, others as evidence that Justin is often the one being pulled along in relationship. The internet loves nothing more than assigning meaning to moments that to those living them might be utterly mundane. Another scene set in an elevator sparked a fresh round of discussion. Hailey looking down seemed distant. Justin quietly excited about a jacket he designed. Try to share his enthusiasm. Was this a sign of coldness or just an ordinary everyday interaction between two busy people? Through it all, the cycle continued. Fans and critics alike watched, commented, dissected. Every clip, every lyric, every Instagram story became a new layer in a never-ending narrative. The lines between genuine connection and performance, between reality and projection blurred until they were almost indistinguishable. As Selena herself admitted during one of her lives, the scrutiny can be overwhelming. She confessed she doesn't always feel comfortable sharing so much, unsure of what people want from her. Yet she keeps going, decorating her house for Christmas, sharing small joys, holding on to things that make her happy. Even as the world watches and judges, in the end, what keeps us coming back to these stories again and again isn't just the possibility of drama or the hope for reconciliation. It's the sense that beneath the gloss and spectacle, these are real people, navigating love, loss, and the relentless gaze of the public. It's the universal search for meaning in the details. The hope that somewhere in the chaos we'll catch a glimpse of something true. And as long as Justin, Selena, Hailey, and Benny keep living their lives in public, the internet will be right there with them, turning every moment into a story, every story into a new